Kari and Dollar at the TLC Barrel Horse Clinic in Hudson. This is the morning review. I'm going to let it go through regular and then do a slow play review. He did go in on the wrong lead. I do like how you brought him in nice and quiet. He only had 2 strides around the barrel. 1, 2 strides a rate, 1, 2 strides around. A little step off. That little rainbow cost you some time. 1, 2, 1, 2. So your rate and your turn strides are good. Just need to get your line straighter and be a little smoother. So we'll go back and do a slow play review and see if we can get him picking up his leads correctly too, and just see where you can maybe sit and be in a little bit more in the middle of him, and see if that'll help with your lines as well if you use a little bit more leg instead of rein cue. So he's on the wrong lead there. So next time when you're asking for a lead, use more inside rein. So you're picking up your left lead. So when you do your circle, use your left hand and then use your scissor legs. The inside leg by the front cinch, outside leg by the back cinch. Let your hips roll. Since you want your left lead, let your left hip roll forward and engage his hip with your outside leg, and he should pick his lead up. Your approach is pretty good there. I would like to see maybe just come in a little bit tighter so you don't go topside. That ate up a little bit of time on the clock. You finished nice. He hurried out. He swapped his leads a little late, but still pretty good. If you see right there, it is about where he switched his lead and where he rated 1, 2. 2 strides, and then it looks pretty good where he's starting your turn is your legs at the barrel, which is good. We want to be there 1, 2, but right there, because he lost his pocket going in, he lost a little bit of position going in, and it looks like you're a little bit on the inside of your horse and you're pulling your hand over the barrel. If you stay in the middle of them and let them work, they won't take that step off here. So if you'll notice, you're a little bit on that outside rein. So what we want to do is keep your shoulders and your hips back. Let him finish the turn before you are wanting to hurry out, and then bump him with your outside leg and he can leave straighter. Sometimes by getting up with our body too soon and pulling on the rein, we force them to take that step off out of the turn. So he does take that step off, and then you have to recover and get back into position for this barrel. But even though you're way out there, you still get back in. You have your first strider rate, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it wasn't great positioning. It wasn't great timing. That rainbow really cost you on the clock, but you did get back into position here, and then you finished your run. So overall, though, it was a pretty good run. And let's see. You ran a 20.9, and I would just like to see, I was pleased with how you brought him in quiet and how he worked, but I would definitely watch the lead go into first and definitely try to use more sitting through the turn on second, outside leg instead of pulling on the rein, and then look up when you're at spot 3. So, good job.